Tyson Fury.
This bout is scheduled for...
What a pleasure it is to be here. Here we go for round one. He got out of the way of that right hook. One moment changes everything, especially in this division. Trying to land that jab. Nice counter shot. Those counter punches have to hurt. If their first 3 fights against each other were any indication, this is gonna be a barn burner.
Oh my gosh, come on! This is that fight! No matter what you think of Tyson Fury, he has got in there with the biggest, most powerful, most dangerous fighter, puncher in the world in Deontay Wilder. This guy can knock you out from 2 inches. He's got it, but Tyson Fury was smart. A complete warmonger. Got in his head well before they stepped in the ring. This is fight number 4. Every fight is getting more exciting than the other. And every time Tyson Fury has had his number. Deontay Wilder is an angry, powerful, dangerous fighter. He always will be. But the only one that's got his number? Tyson Fury.
Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Halfway through the round, and I don't know who's got the advantage. Great stuff.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
Neither fighter willing to slow down. When are we going to see a jab from these two? Beautiful counter punch. What a pleasure it is to be here in this environment. What a venue for this showdown.
Situations like this, Todd, will either make...
Imagine seeing this punch coming and not being able to do anything about it.
I need to see... 1, 2, 3,
You saw it here live, a knockout win. Congratulations.
A knockout victory. That is, Todd, did you see the shot? That's not a knockout, that's an assassination. What a shot.
Pick a side. Will you live? Will you die? Will you quit? Will you try? Sweating eyes. Who am I? Champion till I die. Every morning, every night. Boy, I gotta look alive. Now you can hear the crowd going wow. Yeah. You know who's up in the house tonight. The champions are back in your town. Feel the stands and make them shout tonight. The champions about to get down. You know who's up in the house tonight. The champions are back in your town. Feel the stands and make them shout tonight. The champions about to get down. Pick a side. Only 2 options, be with the winners or the other guys. Yeah, ain't no time. We already on the way. Better get themselves in line. Thought I told you we don't play. The team going nuts, the score going up, morale going down, the fans packing up. Now all the kids got a new hero. They ain't never seen so many zeros. And that's when the crowd starts to shout. Yeah, you know who's up in the house tonight. The champions are back in your town. about to get down. Yeah, spill venom out the side of my pores. We came to battle, we came for war. Digging in the mud, carry across the globe. No matter the weather, rain, sunny or snow. I guess all the sacrifice was worth it. The pain made perfect and gave me a purpose, yeah. And I still don't get no breaks. And you about to learn why if you in my way. You know who's up in the house tonight. The champions are back in your town. Feel the stands and make them shout tonight. The champions about to get down. You know who's up in the house tonight. The champions are back in your town. Feel the stands and make them shout tonight. The champions about to get down.
Another gun. All day and just what have I become? No chance, I'll stay what they waiting for. No brain on stage, been here before. Hold on too much, gotta let it go. No pain, I'm out of it, ain't involved. No call, no show, I ain't really gone. Too late to say I was dead wrong. Flown out the way for that info. Feel lost, but I know that we close. Speed down my lane on the road. Feel like I've been in before. But maybe switching my roles. Cold dude, no you. Now you ain't never that.
Welcome into the WBC arena. We've been waiting a long time to see these two get it on. Alongside me is Johnny Nelson. And here he is, Bud Terrence Saul Canelo Alvarez, the Mexican legend, the middleweight.
This bout is scheduled for 8 rounds of boxing.
A lot of trash talk between these two fighters. Now it's time to put up or shut up.
I love it.
These athletes have been waiting a long time to square up. Here we go. Nice counter shot. Punch, counter punch. Oh, that punch. It's like a game of joust. They both got their swords. They're slinging it. Beautiful counter punch. This counter fighter believes in the anything you can do, I can do better. They'll let you throw a punch first, and they'll answer you and usually hit you harder.
Reaction is second to none. It's the blink of an eye, and they're waiting for any little twitch you do. So you've got to fight a counter puncher smart.
Nice counter punch right up the middle. One punch could change the entire complexion of this fight. Just misses with the right uppercut. That counter shot lands. Nice counter shot. Sometimes when you're fighting a counter fighter, the rounds can get a little boring. You get trigger shy because you know if you throw a punch, one is coming right back at you.
You're fighting a counter puncher, you've got to dummy a shot. Make them react from that, then react then. I know it's hard to think that way, but counter punchers, they're watching your every move, every twitch.
You gotta like what you're seeing as we reach the halfway point of this round.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
Catch and shoot. The straight right just misses. How about that time counter shot? Just when you think they're going to have a lull in the action, we get it heated back up. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Those counter punches just have to hurt.
Canelo Alvarez just got rocked in a big shot, and Alvarez is on the canvas.
And in this replay, you can see it. That body punch folded him like a lawn chair.
You're right, Todd. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Come to me.
Final 10 seconds here, and I think he knows who's won this round. Alvarez in that last round. Let's see how the game plan changes after that big knockdown.
To make or break a fighter.
He's not in your league. Come on, switch on.
Okay, I'm happy. Like that round. So just keep him on the end of the jab.
Right, let's get out there. Get your boxing back together.
No, just stick a few body shots in there.
Here we go, round 2. Who's going to land the first big shot? His eyes look pretty clear here, Johnny. How do you think he's going to do after being knocked down in the last round?
What a heavy knockdown. How are they going to come back from that? They've staggered back to the corner. They've got to freshen them up, alert them again, get them back on point again. This round, they've got to coast around. Don't get involved. Give yourself another 3 minutes to get your head through.
And this with that jab. Every time they drop their guard, they get caught. The courage on display here is incredible. Someone tell these two that they can be defensive for a minute if they want to. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Well done with that counter shot. Can't land the jab there. Nice counter. Perfect counter shot. What do you think of this fight so far, Johnny?
It's the one who draws first blood, Todd. That's what you've got to look at. If you're there and you know you're in there with a banger, you've got to be on it, but you've got to be confident.
Swing and a miss with that jab. We've never seen Canelo in this sort of trouble. And it appears... Did you see that? Oh, my word. Canelo just got clipped. A big, heavy blow. And Saul is down. Let's see that again.
Where did that come from? What a shot.
So this fight will continue, but how can they get back into this bout?
Oh, he can smell blood. Look at that. He's put in round once. He knows what shot works and where to land it. They'll try and do it again. He's just not got to get trigger happy.
Looks like he's going to survive the round here, but just barely. Alvarez in that last round. Boy, this next round is going to be crucial considering the knockdown we just witnessed.
I love the response, though. Got back up.
There's the bell to start round 3. Let's see how he bounces back here after getting dropped in the last. And as you can see here, a picture-perfect punch did the trick.
Shot from the gut. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. You're out.
So time to go celebrate after a knockout win here.